most read book in the entire world today. What's up, brother? How you doing? What's your name?
Ujinbei.
Ujinbei. That's an interesting name, man. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Korea.
From Korea. Okay, beautiful. North or south?
South.
Alright, awesome, man.
I just from North. I came to seek religious freedom.
Really? My brother. How long have you been in LA for?
For 2 days.
2 days? Okay,
I
nice.
actually emigrated here 2 months.
Okay.
Into Hawaii.
Okay, nice. How are you liking it so far?
Oh, I made the best decision of my life.
Yeah, okay. Good job. Well, welcome to America, my brother. I would love to offer you a gift if that's okay with you, my dear brother. Okay, beautiful. Yes, this is a gift from me to you, my dear brother. This is the Holy Quran, right? This is the final testament of the Almighty Creator, right? Is it okay if I share with you a little bit about Islam, if that's okay with you, brother?
Oh, sure. I've actually been studying Islamic history recently.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Well, I don't believe in coincidences. How you doing, brother? Would you like a free copy?
No, I'm just joking.
Okay, no problem, brother. I have English and copy. Yeah, of course. Here you go, brother.
Sit back and listen while you talk.
Yes, sir. So, what's your name, brother?
My name is Brother Pete.
Brother Peep. Okay, pleasure. Yeah, if you want, I could talk to both of you guys at the same time. I'll go ahead and explain to you guys what Islam is. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. There's no such thing as a bad question, okay? I want to make sure both of you guys know there's no such thing as a bad question, okay? So Islam simply means submission to the Almighty Creator, right? Not submission to me, not submission to you, not submission to the police or to anyone else. The submission to Almighty Creator, right? A Muslim are the people who submit their will to the Almighty Creator. So now you would ask, who is the Almighty Creator? As Muslims, we call Almighty God Allah, right? Allah means the one worthy of worship, okay? So in the Quran, like for instance, you'll ask a description, who is Allah, right? So in the Quran, it says very, very clearly in page 364, chapter 112 of the Holy Quran. I'll go ahead and recite it for you, and I'll give you the translation as well, so you know what I'm talking about. So what I'm going to be reading from right now is the original Quran. This is the original Quran in Arabic, in its original form, okay? Then I'm going to be reading it in Arabic, and then...
You gave it to me. I thought you gave this one.
No, I can't. Why would I give it? You can't read it, bro.
The original, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so right now you guys have the translated copy, but this is the original in Arabic, right? So if you want to truly understand it, you would have to learn the language. But one thing about Arabic, it's very, very easy to learn. Very, very easy to learn. It's a very, very easy language to learn. It's actually not complicated at all. Huh?
How do you start off?
I actually have Arabic classes on my YouTube channel. So if you want, you could sign up free. Everything is free. Yes, Muslims are known to be extremely generous, extremely kind. So if you would like, afterwards I'll share with you my YouTube channel, and then you guys could feel free to join the Arabic classes, so you guys can learn Arabic free of charge. Okay. So who is Allah, right? So the Quran says very clearly. It says, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. That in the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, that He is Allah, one and indivisible. Right? Meaning you cannot divide Him in parts. Allah, the sustainer, needed by all. Meaning everyone needs Him, but He does not need anything. Right? The one, right? He has never had any children, nor was He born, and there's none comparable to Him. So that's a small description of who Allah is. He is the ultimate, the supreme, the Alpha, the Omega. Right? He's the one who has no beginning and He has no end. This is who Allah is, and this is who, as Muslims, we submit our will to. So that's just a brief description of who Allah is and what Muslims believe. So to make it very simple, Muslims simply believe that there's only one Creator, and only that great Creator is worthy of worship. That's it, full stop. This is what the Muslims believe. You guys have any questions?
Oh no, not really.
Huh?
Just one
YouTube channel. Is your info on this?
No, the YouTube channel is I Am the Warner. On YouTube. I am the Warner. Yeah, it'll pop up right away.
Big guy, you are the Warner.
Yes, sir, brother. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man.
I like
yes,
to
sir.
read. I love to read. And
beautiful.
It's like the most read book in the world.
Absolutely.
I read it in prison. I'm gonna read it one more time.
Beautiful, my brother. If you want, go ahead and type it down right now, so just in case you don't forget, my dear brother. So on all platforms, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, but mostly YouTube.
Are you originally from an Islamic society or?
No. I was born and raised in LA. I am the Warner. So I was born and raised in Los Angeles, right? I actually read the Quran for the first time 10 years ago. Before that, I wasn't very religious. I wasn't very religious because in LA, it's very easy to ignore religion. All right, but it was a pleasure meeting you, okay? Yes, sir. So in LA, it's very easy to ignore religion. It's very easy to ignore God. You know, you see all the girls here. You see, yeah,
Atheism is
on the rise.
Yeah. You know, in Europe, if you've been to Europe, you'll know.
Yeah, of course.
You know, there are dozens of churches everywhere in the major cities in Europe.
Yes.
I've heard because Europe has so many churches from the medieval times, because of atheism is on the rise, the amount of churches is actually becoming a headache for a lot of these governments because they don't know what to do with it. You know, the followers are
declining. Yeah. And a lot of churches are turning into masjids.
And I'm not sure if you heard it. In Czechia, Prague, one of the oldest churches in Prague,
Okay.
turned into a strip club.
Wow.
It's because
That's very insulting, bro.
I mean, not only that. I mean, I was thinking.
Have some respect,
That,
yeah.
That's. I mean, I'm not a fundamentalist, but that's a bit too much.
Yeah, that is.
Like some turn it into restaurants. I mean, that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, strip club. That's a bit.
No, it's a little bit extreme. Yeah. Quite bit extreme. It's like one side of the spectrum, and now you're on the complete opposite side of the spectrum.
Yeah, they've gone too far.
Well, what's your religious background, if you don't mind me asking, my dear brother?
Protestant Christian.
Okay.
Honestly, I've only recently began reading about it, Islamic history on my own.
Okay. So what brought you on that journey of like learning about Islam?
Well,
like, how did you come across Islam?
I'm a history geek on my own. I just want to learn more about the world and
Like the truth.
I don't like fundamental. I don't like people who are stuck on this. People view me. Some people I know view me as conservative because I'm not. I'm actually against homosexuality and whatnot. I'm actually.
How you doing? Would you like a free copy, my dear sister? It's all free. Okay, cool. There you go. Yeah, no problem.
Because I'm actually quite a liberal, and people, nowadays they're all too black and white. They can't see. People today, they're just too black and white, and I don't really like that. So I learn the most I can in the time I have. So.
Okay, beautiful, man, beautiful. What are your current beliefs right now? Like, do you believe there's a creator?
I personally don't like speaking about those things, but I tell them.
You're trying to figure it out.
Whether you believe what's written in the Bible, I want to view this. Whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter. If you believe it, one of those moral stories that parents used to tell their kids.
In order to teach them lessons and stuff like that, to gain from,
stories that teach us moral lessons. If you believe it like that, I believe if you believe it like that, it does its job regardless. Because it teaches you a lesson. So that's where I stand.
No, that's beautiful. To be honest, I have a different attitude towards Christians. I love my Christian brothers and sisters, right? How you guys doing? Is it okay if I offer you guys a free copy?
No.
Okay, sure.
Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. So this is Spanish Quran, and this is the English Quran. So if you guys want one, feel free to take one. Don't hesitate. But yes, as you were saying, brother? Yeah, so what I was saying is that, for me, like, everyone has a different way of how the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us, right, that we must respect all people's beliefs, right? You cannot belittle their gods, because if you belittle their gods, they're going to start talking bad about our God. Yeah.
The original Muslim empires, the Umayyads,
they conquered the world for a certain point in time. Yeah.
When I actually looked at it, they were actually at one point more generous than a lot of the Christian worlds, because if you look at Europe then, it was hellish, man. Medieval times.
Oh, it was insane. Absolutely insane. And that was after the crucifixion of Jesus.
I actually felt I felt that the tables had turned. But nowadays, in like Saudi Arabia, it's the Muslims who now view this extreme. And I feel like
you're right. And it says towards the end of time, right? The Prophet said, towards the end of time, the ignorant will speak, right? And the knowledgeable will stay silent, right? It said towards the end of time, right, that the good will be seen as bad and the bad will be seen as good.
تكاد تميز من الغيظ كلما ألقي فيها فوج سألهم خزنتها ألم يأتكم نذير قالوا بلى قد جاءنا نذير فكذبنا وقلنا ما نزل الله من شيء إن أنتم إلا في ضلال كبير وقالوا لو كنا نسمع أو نعقل ما كنا في أصحاب السعير فاعترفوا بذنبهم فسحقا لأصحاب السعير